What's going on YouTube? This is your Asian Sensation here with another Dark Souls 2 showcase video. We're just pumping through these. So many Dark Souls vids, so many boss souls, so many weapons. So let's get started with this one. This one's a very unique one, and it's one of two of the weapons you can get from the Executioner's Chariot. If you have his soul or you want to respawn him with a bonfire aesthetic, you could get the lance or this thing. It is a shielded crossbow. Check that out. And it's supposed to act like a shield while firing, so if you have it up, you can block with it. And it's pretty cool. It's very cool, actually. I love the way it looks on your back when you dual wield something. Or use two-handed for a weapon. Too bad you just can't use it like a shield all the time. And I'll show you why in a bit, but anyway, let's go down some of the stats for this thing. It's a crossbow, projectile slash strike type of attack. 80 for physical damage. Does not have any scaling bonus for anything whatsoever, but it requires 19 strength to wield, 10 dexterity, and no attribute bonuses at all, which is a bit lame. I think, maybe, is that all crossbows? Or just these two? Because the light crossbow doesn't have any bonuses either. Bows have attribute bonuses, but not light crossbows. Anyway, it's 60 durability, it's going to be 8 weight, so it's not too heavy. And Shield Crossbow. Crossbow created from the soul of the Executioner's Chariot. Iron plate serves as a shield while firing. The merciless chariot inflicted agony upon others while with utter impunity. And the crossbow created from this soul, its soul strives to protect from possible retribution. Effect: guard while firing. So I'm gonna quickly run. Let's go over here. Let's show this off a bit. So this is what it looks like when you fire. If you hold down the button, you won't release the bolt. So you can actively use it as a shield. Let it go, you fire, and then you reload. You can move slowly while having it out, but you can't exactly do anything. If you roll, you cancel the bolt. So one more time, this is what it looks like when firing. And then when you're reloading, you can barely move as well. When you dual wield it, or dual wield, I keep saying that. When you use it with two hands, again, like that, and then fire. It's just a simple crossbow, basically. There's nothing entirely special about it except for the shield. And let's go test out that blocking mechanic. I wish it had like a rapid fire feature. That would make me use this a lot more. But as of right now, I just don't feel like using this aside from a bow. A bow at least scales with damage and everything, so let's hold it out. Oh, I have to reload. See? Blocks all attacks. Provided you have the stamina. Holding it again. And then shooting. So it only does 47. I'm using the lowest possible bolts, by the way, so keep that in mind. So yeah, there we go. A nice little showcase video of the Executioner's Shield Crossbow. I think he had these on the wagon as he was running around. It's pretty neat though. I love, like I said, I love the way it looks when you have it on your back. Like, that is awesome. Too bad it doesn't have like a special thing, like if you get backstabbed or something, it shoots a bolt out of safety. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, and like I mentioned before, you need to have bolts in order to utilize the shield function, so that's why I said it's too bad you just can't use it as a shield when you're running low on ammo or something like that, because if you notice, down the bottom I only have 3 bolts left of the standard wooden bolts, and I don't have any bolts in the secondary slot. So if I hold the L2 button to fire the secondary slot, he just does that. He checks for his ammo. It's like, what? I have no ammo. I don't understand. And you can't just hold it up to act as a shield. So if you're in combat and you don't notice that you're running low on bolts, and you try and do that to block an incoming strike out of just sheer panic, he'll just do that animation and you'll get hit. So that's kind of a downfall. And I don't particularly like crossbow. Yeah, except for the Avalon crossbow in Dark Souls, the first one. I haven't found a rapid fire crossbow yet, and aside from looks, I wouldn't particularly use this one as much. And there are much better bows out there. I just prefer bows over crossbows, because so far all the crossbows I've found have not scaled with anything. So, this has been yours in Sensation here with another Dark Souls 2 weapon showcase. If you like what you see, if you want to see more weapons, there's a lot more boss weapons up on my channel. I have a whole playlist full of them, as well as other Dark Souls 2 content. Please go visit my channel and please subscribe. It benefits me out a lot and benefits you. And please, if you could, leave a like or a thumbs up down at of this video, and leave a comment on what you think of the crossbow or what your favorite ranged weapon is. I personally just end up using lightning spears in Magic because it's just cooler. But I was planning on doing a full ranged character playthrough just to see how tough that would be and if it's viable. And I don't think I'll be using this crossbow for it. There's better bows out there and better ranged weapons. So, this has been another Dark Souls 2 showcase. I'll see you guys around.